That badge should be mine.
Vault Hunter figured it was time to show Juno the big and ugly that Rose was looking to hatch.
Hey, bounty hunter. Titus was just leaving.
Yeah, I think I'd better be off. For your sake, Juno. You be careful around the hatchet, Tomodachi. She's got so much blood on her hands. She's alive.
Well, how'd it go up there? Didn't find the stone, I'm guessing it's bad.
The stone is really an egg. The company-bred beast inside is called the Luna.
Wait, something's wrong.
Mercy, protect us! Stand up!
Your life, a fitting death.
Devils in town? That don't make no damn sense. They never come up here. Don't matter. Not now, talk later. Let's go, bounty hunter! I'll let my gun do the talking. I work for you.
Fancy looking tech right there. Didn't seem like the Vault Hunter could use it yet, though.
What shall we do now, Sheriff?
Oh, don't you call me that. Now walk with me. Something I gotta tell you. About what Titus said. Look, I used to be a devil rider. They called me the Hatchet. I killed plenty in my time, and I'll take that to my grave. Why the town don't trust me. We used to just raid the town for supplies. But when Rose took over, things changed. She wanted a massacre. I couldn't take that kind of blood on my hands, so night before, I slipped out to warn these towny bastards. Even helped them fight off the devil riders myself. After that, Sheriff let me stay. Said, you ain't gonna find forgiveness here, but you can damn well fight for it. Titus thinks I'm fighting to save the town. More like I'm trying to save myself. Anyway, if we're gonna fight this fight together, I just thought you should know. Sheriff had some guns here. I'd say you earned them. Rose used to talk about it from time to time. We all thought she was touched. Guess we were wrong. Now, I don't know how Rose plans to hatch that egg, but there's someone who might. Old crone by the name of Oletta. Lives in the forest. Go see what she knows. The old woman ain't a devil rider, but that don't mean she cares about us neither. Here's open road.
look at those concentric bite marks. What Duckin done this? It's gotta be. Go serve that monstrosity some frontier justice.
There's blood everywhere. You are prey. This is the way of things.
The forest. Dangerous place, that. Full of strange flora and stranger fauna, including wayward core-infused experiments from, you guessed it, the company days. Hard to believe, but the Devil Riders actually got the railway working again. What they were doing with it, though? Well, you'll find out soon enough.
Rest now. Your hunt is over. Invincible!
The old woman lived all alone in the heart of the forest. She was a strange bird, that one.
A meager life, a fitting death.
The forest told me someone was coming. So, why are you here?
Juno sent me.
Juno? Haven't talked to her since she went and moved into that human cage they call a town. Can't imagine what business she'd have with me. What's this about?
I've heard of a beast called the Ruiner. Rose is attempting to hatch it. Tell me what you know.
Of course she is. The fool.
This looks promising. Some beast with bean cravings has torn this can asunder.
Some bean-hungry beasts were clearly on the prowl. The Vault Hunter followed the trail of lost legumes. Reba and Betty were famous, you know, and not just for their constant feuding either. Back in town, they were known as the Bean Queen. Folks said you ain't never really tasted beans until you try them that come from the queens.
Fall and be reborn to the hunt. Too many to count. Another torn can of bean sustenance. Something was very hungry. I must continue to follow this trail of the Gume destruction. The trail continues. The trail of beans.
The Vault Hunter ventured into the beast's lair, hoping to recover some of those precious beans.
And another. Ah, the thrill of tracking.
Turns out them bean queens weren't the only bean fans in the forest. There were bean-hungry devils who weren't likely to relinquish their prize.
You are forgotten. Give in to the bloodlust beast.
The beans are waited at the end of the slaughter. Maybe them two girls didn't need to trade barbs after all.
Only one can remains. I presume this will cause problems upon my return.
The Vault Hunter was right about that.
You better damn well hope they come back with them beans or you're done for, you hear me?
End your squabbling. I have procured the last can of beans, and I will determine what happens next. Understood?
Better you than her, I reckon. Choose wisely.
Fine by me, long as you make the right call.
It was a tough call for the Vault Hunter, but an important decision. Probably the most important bean-centric decision they'd ever make.
Oh, I'm gonna refry those little suckers till they don't know what's what.
No! I'll bite—
Your conflict is now moot. You're welcome.
What the good hot damn do you think you're doing, stranger?
Yeah! You wasted perfectly good beans! Now, if that ain't already a crime, it ought to be.
What do you say, Betty? Friends again?
If that means we get to drop this lick spittle together, I'm in.
Let's teach him a lesson!
Where's that bastard cock out?
Okay. We shouldn't have messed with you, we get it. We yield.
Yeah, we yield. Don't end us.
Betty, I feel like we ain't never been closer than during that old fuss just now. Maybe it's better that there ain't no more beans for us to chew on.
I was thinking the same damn thing, Reba. It's better this way.
Thank you for helping us get back on track, stranger. Our kinship ain't never
Trophy of
supposed to be. Now, come on, Betty. Let's rest up. Then, after all these years, we're finally gonna do it.
You mean it?
That's right. We'll head back to town and finally open up that restaurant we always talked about.
I'm in, Reba. I'm so in.
Quite a kerfuffle over such simple sustenance. I am reborn in the hunt.
There's a piece of raw core over there. Grab it for me. I used to work for the company, you know. The Dominus Project. That was mine. We experimented with various forms of mind control. Although the company cut bait and ran before I completed my work. But I think I'm on the verge of quite a breakthrough. Good, good. Now, bring it here. Just give me a moment to work. You see, I believe I found a way to temporarily charm hostile creatures, even humans. The Mentus Dominion, or Mentonats, to keep it simple, are unique species of parasitic bugs which, when exposed to infused core, can seize the minds of their victims. In theory, anyway. Now for the final step. Ooh, this is exciting. There. Infused core. Quite a bit more potent than its raw form. Go on, take it. This way. Come on now. Now, add a small piece of the infused core to each of the Mentonats breeding containers. There are only a few left that still need it. I've already taken care of the others. If my experiment is successful, you'll be able to temporarily turn enemies into allies. Meaning you just might survive this place. And sure, Rose may have passed through here safely, but she has her own methods. Now that that's done, we'll finish my experiment and make those bugs work for us. Go on, I'll give you the honor. Release the Mentonats, and we'll see if the experiment was a success. Look, out there. It's working. The bugs will now be attracted to the Gallius vertium flora across Gehenna, more commonly known as traitor weed. Agitating the plant will cause the bugs to seek a nearby host. Marvelous. But there's one more step. Come here. Before we can call the experiment a success, must try this on a live specimen. This way.
I like you better dead.
Rambunctious beasts, aren't they? But we can change that, yes indeed. Damage the traitor weed plant to see the results of our efforts. The Mentonats will then seek a new host, thus taming the Bellic. I'll be in here taking notes. Success! You didn't doubt me, did you? The joy of discovery still thrills my heart. Wait, do you hear that? The wild Bellics. They're coming. They don't like seeing one of their kind dominated this way. The bug! Don't... See? The Mentonats will help you save. Well, save her. And I'll come and show you the way. As I said, Rose went to the mines to load up a train full of core. With enough, she may succeed in hatching the Ruiner. That cannot happen. You must stop her. This is as far as I go. Farewell, gunslinger.
Everyone on this backwater rock knew about Oletta. Some said she was the one who told Rose about the Ruiner. Then again, some folks are liars. I should know.
Well, looky there. You see those uniform, symmetrified wounds? Looks to me like the Hydragoyans' work. Do us all a kindness and relieve the beast of its hide, would you? Nice shooting. I'll be along soon. I'm trying to wallpaper my whole house in leather. Nothing's cozier than being totally surrounded by hide. That's why nature gave us skin.
Hurry up and get that core loaded before that bounty hunter comes and kick up a fuss.
Damn it, to ruin! They're here! The bounty hunter is here!
There was a valve that controlled the flow of core out from the mine. Ultimately, they tried to stop it at the source. That valve was thirsty for a inner jam. Rose must have seen that coming and locked down the controls. So the Vault Hunter took to some righteous destruction, as was their wont.
Quit squabbling with that bounty hunter and get the train moving. We got enough core.
You heard the butcher! Get this train out of here!
Go, 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 go! Get this hunk of company junk moving!
Vault Hunter didn't know where that train was headed, but knew if it got there, it was going to be trouble. The question was, how to stop the train.
I require bombs. Constantly. But especially now.
They did indeed need bombs.
Wild town and just didn't have it in me to leave it to suffer. Bella was my best friend until the sheriff said she was too dangerous. So I let her loose in the forest. Hardest day of my life. Now that Sheriff's gone, though, I'd love to get her back. That old crone Oletta should know where Bella's at.
Old woman, I seek a beast named Bella for Titus. Do you know her location?
Of course I do. He's at Kinfor Grotto. I've got some foraging to do, so I'll take you to Bella's den and try and keep up. Well, don't keep me waiting.
Refined core bombs. Wouldn't know it from looking at them, but they sure packed a punch.
So, you made it through the forest. Well, good for you. But it doesn't matter. You're just a... bounty hunter. I still don't understand how it works.
Those bombs were looking mighty handy, laced with refined core for a bit of extra oomph.
The Ruiner was my grandmother's project, you know. She put her heart and soul into it. Then the company got cold feet. But I'll finish what she started. Bring her dream to life. Then Gehenna will be mine. And there won't be anyone fool enough to try to take it from me.
You wanted to see me? I did. Boys around here say that when you want bloody work done, the Hatchet's who you call. Now listen close. We're gonna make another run on the town, and I want you by my side when we do.
I have enough explosives to annihilate the train. Now to find it.
No time to lose. Vault Hunter had to find a shortcut. Tunnel had collapsed. Company never bothered to clear it out. Yep, told you they packed a punch. The shortcut worked wonders. Vault Hunter set to planting those explosives on the tracks. Luckily, the train didn't come along till they were done. Trust me on that. That's just how stories work.
We should really catch up on Brent sometime.
Hyperion would like to get out of the house one of these weekends.
Rage!
Say something funny before you die, all right?
Don't run. You'll ruin the taste.
Bombs were set. Now for my favorite part. Boom. The explosion echoed through the forest, and those devil riders didn't even get a chance to hit the brakes. Final stop. Now the Vault Hunter needed to find out where that train was going. Figured the conductor would know, if he was still in one piece.
Screw you, gunslinger!
Beautiful last words out of that bastard. Luckily that wasn't the conductor. Nope, wasn't that one neither. There he was. The conductor.
Butcher Rose is gonna make you pay for that. See you in ruin, bounty hunter.
Rose called in a friend to do her dirty work for her.
Fun rot. A spawners remember.
You're too late, gunslinger.
It was time to find out what that cackling bastard knew.
Death comes for you soon. Before she takes you, where was this train going?
Facility. Doesn't matter now. What was the last shipment? You're too late.
Juno, can you hear me? Rose has been transporting core to a facility of some kind.
Yeah, I know where it is. Been there before. I'll meet you outside. You ain't getting in without my help.
The facility. That was where the company started this whole mess. Seemed a good enough place to end it.
Rest now. Your hunt is over.
Fancy looking tech right there. Didn't seem like the Vault Hunter could use it yet.
The hunt sings!
Over here, bounty hunter. Alright, something I gotta do. Devil Riders broke into the facility years back and stole all manner of company tech, including these Echo upgrades. Here. That'll let you access the Telezapper network. Just gotta get you in the system.
Vault Hunter couldn't use that company gadget just yet.
New user identified. Granting access to Telezapper network.
There you go. Now look, Rose must be using core to power a company launcher of some sort. If anything's got the firepower to crack that egg, it's company tech. Find that launcher and shut her down. I told you that Telezapper should get you. Don't be scared. You're on your way now. Facility's not far. Get going. I gotta head back to town. Believe it or not, I put Titus in charge. That mangy bastard better open the gates for me. Watch out for Rose. She got her eye on you.
Whence you came. A slaughter to remember!
ever driven a man mad? You ever wanted to? Care to help me get some vengeance? Now listen up, gunslinger. You ever hear the legend of the Meat Man?
I know of no meat man.
He's a ghost story from round here. It's said he's a monster what wanders the vast. A cursed hunk of
rotten flesh with eyes of glowing core and a fiery demeanor. Now, I ain't superstitious, but I know a murdering bastard who is. And I say we scare him straight to the end of his wits with the legend of the Meat Man. First, grab that frame. All of Rami's buddies were done for. Meat Man got 'em all in time, in his way. But the Meat Man don't stop his killing after Joe Sankara. No, sir. They say he rides every night, hunting down murderers and other unspeakable sinners of all stripes. Then, after he wreaks his righteous punishment, the Meat Man rides off into nothingness at first light, wearing the hat of his latest...
That thing would eventually prove to be a handy bit of tech. Not just yet, but eventually.
Suppose you'll want to know who precisely will be wreaking this righteous vengeance upon. Now, it's a sure thing there ain't no good devil riders, but this Reaper Jones character, well, he snaps the chalk. Wicked is too good a word for him. Oh, and I scattered a bunch of echo recordings about the Meat Man around this area to get under his skin. Check him out if you got a mind to. Reaper Jones lives over yonder. Head on through. You heard the legend of the Meat Man? Well, it starts with a company researcher named Rami. Time comes as... See, we're gonna make Jones think the Meat Man's come for him. Just need to put a few things together to make it happen. But first, you gotta find us some clothes for our Meat Man.
Everyone heard tell of the Meat Man on Gehenna. Was a time I was so scared of meat I ate nothing but quinoa for a year. Fear'll drive you to the brink.
I spotted him first! I want my cut! Covering my ass!
Do you see me?
After the dog deed, Rami's buddies, well, they're spooked. Few of them clean up and disappear. And yeah, you guessed it, each one of them those'll do just fine. That'll do nicely. We can work with that. Well now, that should just about do the trick. Next, we're gonna need the head of a Bellic. But not just any Bellic, mind you. It's gotta be the biggest, meanest son of a bitch in these parts. See if you can find one like that. That monster's dome should do it. Time to build the Meat Man and scare that Reaper Jones silly for his crimes. And if by now you're thinking no one deserves such punishment, mark my words. Reaper Jones has cut down countless good-hearted folk in his time. You reap what you sow, and that Reaper bastard's in for it now. Go on then, slap all them parts on the frame, and we're gonna have us a good old time.
How are your last breaths going?
To our meat man and we'll make him shine like the fires of justice. Damn it all. There's a thing I almost forgot. Without it, it just ain't the meat man proper. The only way this works right is if we can find Reaper Jones's own damn hat. Maybe the drunk let it slip off somewhere in a stupor. Take a look around. Morning after Rami's friends left him out on his lonesome, they go to have a laugh at his expense. But all they find was his head. Trademark yeah, once Reaper Jones sees his own damn hat atop the meat man, he's gonna die of fright. It's time to summon a ghastly abomination by lighting it on fire, naturally.
Ah, fire. Delightful. It will be done.
Get to it then. That should wake the hungover bastard.
What in ruin is going on out there?
You are Reaper Jones, and I am the Meat Man. I have come for your soul, I guess.
What? No, this can't be right. Someone's trying to play tricks on me. Hey, get out there and kill that bastard, you layabouts!
Looks like the meat man's about to claim a few more victims, huh?
The hunt takes all! It's real! And it's wearing my hat! It's finally come for me! I ain't ready. This can't be happening! I'm sorry, Meat Man. I've seen the error of my ways. I'm gonna be good now, I swear. Just please don't kill me!
Well, that seems like genuine fear. But I'm not so sure the bastard suffered his share. If you think he ain't out of his mind enough, turn up the gas on that meat man. Really drive the point home. But then again, if you're thinking he really has seen the error of his ways, maybe give his sins a listen.
Oh, no. Oh, Meat Man, don't take me. I'm a noob. Please don't kill me, Meat Man.
This Meat Man you fear, he offers you one path to atonement. Harm none, ever. Or his judgment shall be swift, swifter than a greased-up skag on a slide.
Okay, I'll make amends. No more killing, no more stabbing. I'll even throw away my choking wire. The blood on these hands, I'll wash it clean.
Your true nature!
Just please, tell me the Meat Man ain't coming for me and my head.
Your head is safe from the Meat Man. For now, he accepts your penance.
Oh, thank you. I'll dedicate my life to the Meat Man and his powerful, vengeful spirit.
Well, Gunslinger, you're a more forgiving soul than I. Time will tell if he's actually been scared straight. In the meantime, I've got something for you for your troubles.
All your memories before this moment are digital reconstructions mined from your social.
Well, well. Looks like there's still some steam in that old legend of the Meat Man after all. Hope those devil riders hear about this, because the Meat Man's coming for them, too. Oh, yeah. Soon enough. Soon enough. At any rate, that was a good old time. Hope you enjoyed it your own self. Reaper Jones ain't gonna forget what happened today anytime soon. Now, I just gotta thank you for all you done.
The devils, the beasts, it all came from here. The facility was a bastion of clever folk and fancy tech. Man, humorous. The company had a name, but you won't hear anyone around here offer it free. Same reason you hold your breath. That's the reason.
You are forgotten. Thrill of the hunt!
The rabble was roused and promptly put down. Now it was time to get inside.
access denied.
Always one step behind, aren't you?
I think you know by now that there's always another way in. Telezapper. That was a ticket. To a lot of folk, the company facility was a tomb. Not for dead men, but for a Gehenna the company buried when they left.
Not many of the grit to set foot on the company's grave. You know, my grandmother worked here. Right in this building, in fact. Recruited for Project Endless Horizons. Brilliant woman, so I've been told. And hey, I'm just trying to honor the family legacy here. You understand? Don't you, Gunslinger?
This is my purpose.
Made bad choices. Like shooting this from
Your weakness is noted.
Greetings and salutations. You've got the spark of a refined cinematic palette. You look like you know movies, is what I'm saying. And friend, there's no movie worth knowing like my movie. Trouble is, all the reels are lost. But if you've got a hankering for truth, then you'll find my reels and I'll play them at my theater. One of my movie reels is nearby. I can feel it in my bones. Cinematic sense, you might call it.
Now you try. Not quite. Concentrate, Rose. This is important. You have to get it right. Your grandmother taught...
Welcome to the facility. Our elite team has been recruited from throughout the system to participate in Project Endless Horizons. All of our exciting progress is thanks to Malleus Mutatio, or Core. None of our projects would be possible without it. Core, the element that sparks new life into our bio-enhanced flora and fauna. Core, which fuels our experimental weaponry and tech programs. From our groundbreaking Telezapper network to innovations in long-range ballistics, this is Project Endless Horizons, the future of the Jacobs Corporation.
It's almost funny, you know? The company claimed the Ruiner couldn't be tamed, but they were wrong. Dead wrong. My grandmother was smarter than any of those empty suits. She knew exactly how to control it. And so do I. The company shut down the facility and abandoned Gehenna. They bombed the company and left. But my grandmother couldn't leave her work behind. When the last shuttle hit orbit, she was right there flipping at the bird and shouting, "Cowards!" you doing here, old crone? You ain't no devil rider. Get lost!
I heard one of you found a way inside, and I just came to get a few of my things.
You used to work here? For the company?
I did. And we had to leave in such a hurry. Now you can put your gun down. No one's gonna miss a few company goods here or there, are they?
I suppose not. You best make it quick. The riders are coming back soon, and when they do, I can't make no promises.
It looked like a dead end, but it weren't. There's always a way forward. Clever enough.
Another! More!
Hey! Over here! Please help me. I beg you. I require your assistance. You're that bounty hunter, right?
Oh, thank heavens. It's my wife, Carolina. She's been kidnapped by a band of devil riders. They're after her mechanical engineering skills. I've tracked them this far, but I'm afraid I can go no further. I'm, well, a bit of a dandy, and they would kill me instantly. But you look like a tough nugget. Yes, please find my poor gentle wife. You may be forced to get your hands dirty. Blood, devil rider blood.
That is not a problem for me, my dandy friend.
Be wary. This gang is led by the notorious Boss Keem. A more brutal and terrible bandit I have never seen. Not that I've seen him. He would have killed me. Instantly.
Damn shame to lose your wife to a pack of animals like the Devil Riders. Looks like it was time to rescue a damsel.
The hunt is on. The hunt sings!
Wait! Please don't shoot me! I surrender!
Where is Boss Keem? Talk. Now.
The boss? The boss is, yeah! Boss is in, lab 422! Are you gonna let me go now?
Vault Hunter had a feeling the coward was holding out. Pressed him a little harder.
First, tell me what you are doing in this lab.
We was working on making the devils even deadlier, crafting guns under their domes and whatnot. I swear that's all I know! I'm out of here!
Lab 422, the coward said. Carolina would be there. Vault Hunter got a move on. probably guess how well that turned out for the Devil Riders. Vault Hunter had a habit of breaking things that weren't meant to be broke. Wasn't gonna stop now.
Okay, listen up, but don't stop fighting. Whoever left cage 37 open, come see me if you're alive.
Oh, it's true what they say. There ain't nobody that can keep a Vault Hunter out that wants to get in.
Reminder, lock the damn cages after you feed the augmented devils. I shouldn't have to say this, people.
They're after the experiments! Don't let them leave here alive! And save the augmented devils!
Devils with guns grafted onto their heads. It's a good thing they never made it into the wild, but to be honest.
The intruder! This is where your laboratory destroying reign of terror is!
Boss Keem was getting desperate and sent out her elite squad of scientists for some damn reason.
I can't believe my good friend!
Wait! I'm giving myself up, okay? I'm an engineer, not a fighter.
After the fight, a woman walked in, luminosity to her eyes. Something about those eyes kept the Vault Hunter from shooting her dead.
Oh no! What did you do to my sweet augmented devils? They didn't hurt anybody. I mean, they were going to, eventually, but they hadn't yet. Oh, this is just terrible.
I come to rescue one Carolina. Where is she? And for your sake, I hope she is safe.
Whoa, hey, calm it down. There's clearly been a misunderstanding here. I am Carolina.
If I possessed a ghast, it would be flabbered. Explain yourself.
Look, my life back in Vestige was duller than a 10-year-old spoon, okay? I was going stir-crazy, and I guess I just thought I could make a more exciting life for myself out here with the Devil Riders.
You should know your life mate Gustav is most concerned for your safety. He believes you've been kidnapped.
Gustav! Oh, my dandy of a husband. He sent you to rescue me, huh? Interesting. Maybe he does care about more than mustache wax and silk ascots. But I got a good gig here. Did you see those devils with the guns? Ah, shoot. I can't decide. Listen, I know I just met you, but can you help me decide the fate of my life?
I understand the desire to modify beasts. Trust me. But from what I hear, love between humans is far more powerful than any augmented devil. If only slightly.
You're right. I guess he doesn't deserve to be abandoned like that. Besides, gang life isn't all it's cracked up to be. I mean, I can't tell you how badly I want a bath. Oh, with a megaton bath bomb.
Yeah. Come on, this way. Gustav that I'm alive. Give me a second to mourn the augmented, devil-filled life that might have been.
Vault Hunter eventually used the breeze bloom they found and rode the material transport boxes to get where they were going.
Exhilarating!
And I'm the only one who can control it. Hey, Quartermaster. I expect you to handle this nuisance. Got it? Target locked in. Keep at it, boys. Won't be long now.
There was still time to stop the launch and find Rose.
I've got more than enough firepower to hatch the road. Find a good piece up there. You don't want to miss the show.
Final launch preparations complete. Impact in 3, 2, 1.
Ooh, so close.
The sky was split open, a wound like Gehenna hadn't felt in generations. Ruin was here.
Welcome in, newcomer.
You're telling me Rose is gonna...
Well, you're alive. Any other good news?
Rose evaded me.
I figured. But we know where she's going now.
Incoming!
The sky's raining fire! Ruin. Find shelter, everybody! Devil Rider's coming. Bounty Hunter, you're up! Get the hell out of my town! They're taking over the farm. Come on, we gotta drive those Devil Riders back.
Or die! Not like there's much of a choice.
Damn, they got me!
Sheriff!
There's blood everywhere.
Whoa! Watch your ass! Got some big devils coming up the cliff! I think she's gonna be alright. Come here!
Come on, Sheriff! You ain't done yet!
You saved my damn life.
Yeah, well, don't go thinking you can give up the badge that easy.
Fair enough, Deputy. It's not over yet, Bounty.